In the kingdom of Grimm, there is a lovely couple, one named James and one named Margaret. Margaret and James were a lovely couple. They had everything they wanted: stability, a house, a lovely garden, stable jobs. Basically, anything they wanted, they had. Except for one thing: they really wanted children. But Margaret was unable to have children, and James, well, he was James. It wasn't really helpful, but he tried his best to help his wife in anything she needed. And the lovely couple would always be sad and dreaded, even if they had everything. Why the long face, my dear? Oh, it's nothing. How could I be sad when we've got everything we've ever wanted? We have a garden, stability, happiness. But you still look empty, as if you were missing something. I guess I am that readable, aren't I? Yeah, you are. No, spill, Margaret. I've been dying to know. I've just wish we had or were able to have children. See the joy, the sadness, witness everything as parents. It's rather upsetting. Yeah, but we've already done all we could do, so I guess just wait. I mean, we could always adopt. Yeah, I guess, but I guess we can only wish right now. Yeah, I should get going now. I'm off to work. See you. Goodbye. Look, I get it. Who in the world would wanna hear about their parents wanting kids? I certainly don't, but these parents are different. For their wish was granted by a tree in their garden. And no, the mom didn't give birth to the kids, but the parents ate from the tree, and one of these fruits were rotten and left to rot in the soil, where in a few months the couple discovered two kids crying. What's that sound? It sounds like crying from the garden. Well, let's go see what it is. If it's a child crying, how could they get in? There's like a fence. I don't know. Let's just go see. They go into the garden and find two crying children, as I said before, at the bottom of the tree roots, like with an undone flower. You can imagine it yourself. You guys have wild imaginations. I'll let you guys figure it out. Um, but yeah, and the mom decided to adopt you guys, and the dad cried so hard and laughed so hard that he died. Yeah, you can imagine it was like, oh, so cute, so cute, so cute, so cute. Dead. Yeah, basically. So the mom was left in sorrow and sadness in the kingdom of Grimm without a father, and raised you guys like that. Oh boy. What am I gonna do with two children? Their father's gone. I barely work, and the work I do is reading and writing. And how am I supposed to write with all these children crying? I guess I'll just bottle it up and wait for these children to grow. They do need a father, though. Maybe a cook. Kids like cooks, right? Because fathers cook and children need food to survive. Okay, guess I could remarry. But what point does that do? Calm down, Margaret, calm down. Yeah, I'll figure it out, I'll figure it out. So, over time, the mom did end up remarrying. It was a cook and his two daughters. You can make up the names. I don't feel like making up names right now. But he has two daughters, and the cook did not like he hated you guys with like a passion. But he loved the mom and would feed you guys to keep you guys alive, but he'd still hate you guys. And the mom eventually just buried herself into books and literature in her library. And every single time you guys tried going to knock, you would like basically be shut out, or there was rarely any response from it. So you thought maybe it's best not to go and disturb your mom. Hey sis, do you ever wonder what it's like to like not be in this house? Because we've been doing chores nonstop and I'm getting kind of tired. I mean, our chores are finished, we're on break, but like still, he's gonna make us do more chores eventually. Why did mom remarry again? Ah, right, dad's dead. Can we at least go and talk to her? Like, I don't think it's that bad to go knock. I mean, our stepdad did say that it was a rule to not go and blah blah blah, but still, like, do we really have to listen to him? Like, what's the worst that can happen? We get our heads chopped off or something? Or, oh boy, he's gonna hurt us. Like, last time I checked, the worst he's done was just lock us down in the basement. And, like, that was on accident, I think. Right? Listener? Right? They didn't, he didn't purposely lock us in the basement, right? Like, I'm not crazy, like, okay, good. I think. I don't know, the guy just hates us. Why did mom have to marry a cook again? Okay. That makes sense, I think. Do you want to go and, like, read books? I mean, no, never mind. Mom's in the library and she doesn't like anyone going in there. Well, according to stepdad. Um, oh, look who it is. The loser siblings. What do you guys want? Oh, nothing. Just, you guys look ugly, like always. Especially you, listener. You look rather ashier than usual. And you look all dusty and, is that a mark? Huh, that's sad. While dad has you doing chores, we're going out and playing with the other children. We were forced by mom to ask you to go and, I don't know, like play or something. I don't care, but yeah, she said to go ask you. Well, I don't give a flying crap, so, you know, just go. Plus, it's not like you want us there anyways. You're right, we don't. And I doubt the other kids would even like you guys. You guys are annoying and selfish. How are we selfish? We're literally doing everything in the house. I don't know. You guys just don't like sharing. No, that's you. That's literally you. Oh yeah, you're right. Well, it's nothing to worry about because never mind. Don't worry about it. Well, we'll have to get going. But try taking my stuff again and I will make sure dad does worse than locking you in the basement on purpose. So he did lock us in the basement on purpose. Who locks their kids in the basement on accident? I certainly don't. This is a castle of Grimm we're speaking of. Who in the world would lock their kids in the basement? Let's just go. I hate those girls. Why are they our sisters again? Oh right, mom remarried. What was she talking about that they went to go talk to her? We rarely get to go and talk to her. We haven't talked to her in like years. Last time I checked, we were like 6. It's been like 5 years since we talked to our mom, right? Yeah. So like, why would? Yeah, never mind. Let's not think about that. We should go talk to our mom though, right? Okay. Another chore. I mean, at least the plants are still growing. I like this tree. It's really good for climbing. You know, sometimes I wonder, like, maybe, like, mom probably hates us or something. I mean, we are technically the cause that dad died. But, like, also, I kind of feel bad for mom, you know? Oh, look, stepdad's back. Uh, let's just go see mom. Yeah, let's just go see mom. I don't think stepdad wants to see us at all. Why are they laughing? Ugh, let's just go. Who is it? Um, it's us. Oh, children. It's okay, come in. Uh, Hi, mom. What is it? What's wrong? You guys seem sad. Well, why does why does stepdad not like us? I mean, he was kind of being a jerk since we first came here. Mm, I mean, I don't know. I guess it's just the way of people, I guess. I'm not really in I'm mainly in here, so I wouldn't know. But for now, let's just deal with it. You know what I do when I get in here, when I feel bad, right? And that is bottle it up, stomp it down, and bury it over a bunch of mattresses. Stamp it out like a weed. Okay. Well, thanks for the advice, I think, right? Yeah, thanks for the advice. No problem. Well, I have to get back to work. I love you guys, but you guys have to go, okay? Okay. Yeah, okay. Mm-hmm. Bye. Bye. Well, you heard what she said, listener. Just stamp it out like a weed. Let's just do what she says. You might be thinking, what horrible advice to give to a child. Yeah. Makes sense for her because that's what she's been doing for most of her life, but never give that advice to children. Never. Anyways, moving on. So they're sweeping the floors and their stepdad comes back with a chest of apples, following 2 giggling girls. Great. They're back. Why are they laughing so much? They've been laughing all day. Oh, they're giving apples. Should we go ask for one? Yeah, let's go ask for one. Hey. What do you want? We just wanted to see if we can have an apple. No. I mean, listener can, but you can't. But that... Fine. Actually, both of you can't, because the listener's probably gonna end up sharing with you. Okay, jeez. Don't have to be so rude about it. Yeah. Leave. I need to cook. And you aren't helping. Because you suck. Okay. Come on, listener, let's go outside. So you guys go play outside for a while, and then later on, the stepdad starts acting suspiciously nice. Oi, Ben, come over here. What do you want? Just come. I was being a jerk before. I should have let you get an apple. I was just upset. You're always upset. Oh, just shut up and get an apple. Fine. This is a huge chest, by the way. How did you manage to carry this all the way over here? I have my ways. He reaches down to the chest, and you're all the way outside, so you don't really see. You're outside, and he's in the kitchen. He goes and reaches one, and his head is just above the lock, and his stepdad crushes or slices off his head by closing the chest and decapitating his head. Stupid boy. Dang it, what have I done? Margaret's gonna be furious at me. No, fuming at me. I'll fix it. He grabs a chair and he sits his decapitated body on the chair, and he puts his head, Ben's head, on top of the of his neck, and he wraps it around with a bow. Okay, now you might be wondering, how did it get this dark? Well, you see, I don't know. Anyways, so he puts the apple on Ben's hand, in Ben's hand, not on, and he just leaves them sitting there, and he's cooking a pot of stew. Later on, you come in and you go see Ben because you guys have like a bond, because you guys basically take care of each other. If he was with you, you were with him, and if you were with him, he was with you. So you kind of got concerned that he was inside for quite a while. So you went inside, and he had his eyes were like wide. They were like bug-eyed, basically. And you walk in and you like are concerned, like, why is my brother looking like that? And eventually you like, hey, can I have a bite of your apple? Because, you know, you didn't get an apple, only Ben got an apple. And you went to your stepdad and you asked him, why isn't he responding? Oh, if he doesn't respond, just slap him in the face a couple more times. He'll respond then. You go and he doesn't respond anymore, so you slap him and his head falls off, and you get freaked out and you scream, yelling that you killed Ben and you killed Ben. Listener, what have you done? You killed Ben? Seriously? I told you to slap him, not decapitate him. I'll hide the body. I'll help you hide the body. Give me his body and I'll take care of it. So you might be wondering, what is he gonna do? Well, he's a cook, so you figure that out. So he's basically taking off the meat off his bones and putting it into a pot and baking it. And he's using the blood as the water. Yeah, very dark art, isn't it? And he hands you his bones and remains, and basically makes you bury them at the bottom of the tree. There. Now this is a secret between you and me. If you go and tell your mom what happened to Ben, then I will make sure that you end up like Ben. Because you did this, not me, no one else. It's So this is a secret between me and you. Got that? You nod because, you know, you're kind of scared of him now. And that's the end of the story. Don't worry, it gets better in part 2. See you later. Bye.